What is going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and today we have a hyper epic video. This one has been requested for centuries, and I'm finally putting it together today, and that is my blind box figure collection. They are all in one place to showcase for all of you, and we are about to check them out. Huge thanks to you guys for supporting that series for over a year now. I never knew if blind boxes and figure openings would be a hit, but it has been one of the most fun things I've ever done on YouTube. And me, my brothers, my girlfriend, and my parents, big thanks from everybody to all you guys for supporting those and making it one of the craziest and most laugh-filled things I've ever done. Now though, on to the good stuff. Take a look at this majesty. I gotta give a shout out to my girlfriend Alexa for having the patience and kindness to put majority of this together. Setting all these figures up, I'll give you a nice panorama from top to bottom. And the density is real here, guys. So if you get close, we'll start with the blind box shelf. Look at the density of this shelf. There are layers upon layers upon layers of figures. Now, I've moved twice since I started opening blind boxes, so I think there may be some lost in translation, or lost in transition rather, and possibly a box that I haven't uncovered, but this is majority of them. And we'll kind of take a trip down memory lane and highlight some of my favorites, but it is a gorgeous shelf right here. So much color, so much variety, so much fun. We'll start with the pretty ponies. Who can forget that video? Or who can't forget that video, I guess, rather. I hope you can't forget it. Then in the back, we've got our babies. This is one of the weirdest blind box things I've ever seen or found. Naked babies with strange hats, fruit, animals, desserts. Moving right along, we've got milks. We've got a bunch of Funko Mystery Minis that you'll see along the way, with the latest being the Frozen series, and you've got the Disney Series 2, all the way back to Disney Series 1, where I feel they had the best figure design with Maleficent back there, Stitch, even OG Batgirl, which is a Funko Mystery Mini. We've got Best Friends Forever, which is one of you guys' favorite series that we open right there. The burger is missing his knife, so he's probably sad his BFF isn't with him, but a nice Doc Ock Dunny back there, a Marvel Dunny. We've got Cactus Kitty from Tokidoki. We've got some Disney Vinylmations mixed in here. So many. I remember almost all the videos we got these. There's a robotic Captain Hook. You'll see more robots later. A do-it-yourself Iron Man sticker version. Different varieties of Joker. One of my favorite figures happens to be this Sunny Eclipse Disney Vinylmation Park Stars series. He's a very little known Disney World character, and I love him. He sings songs in this stupid restaurant in the Magic Kingdom, which is it's a creep fest. He's from Tomorrowland, and he's really weird, and he's very old, a really old animatronic, but he's a happy, fun guy, and I literally went crazy when I got that. Different variety of turtles, and we'll see more turtles later on. The only chaser I've ever got right here, the Polynesian Tiki Man, another Disney Park Stars Vinylmation. These guys go for $70 on eBay, believe it or not. Some Joe Ledbetter bunnies, some more Joe Ledbetter, a snail down there. We've got another Park Stars cactus, and then Galactus. Alexa, you're very clever with your positioning of these figures. Some weird ones. I don't even remember what company this guy's from, but he's super awesome. One of my secret favorite figures is Flybart. I'm not even a Simpsons fan, but I just think this figure is so darn cool. And I'll pick it up for you. And now I have a camera that actually manages to focus at all times instead of dealing with the nonsense. Imagine if we did blind boxes with this one. We've got some Scribblenauts DC figures in the back there. There's some really cool, I always loved the Don't Starve figures. These guys were really well made. They've got big heads. They're quite the size. They're expensive, but worth it. They always came with an accessory. The Iron Giant back there, Silver Surfer. Down here is one of the worst Funko Mystery Minis. A little tiny Captain America. We got some SpongeBob guys back there. Tokidoki Marvel keychains. Those ones are so sweet. You can see Hulk back there. Probably some more later on. We've got some Nintendo stuff creeping in, including Game of Thrones up front. A very tiny, weird Nick Fury. This figure right here, which was one of the worst that me and Jake ever got. A super scary bear. He's fuzzy and he looks like he belongs in Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a Spelunky figure. Obviously the SpongeBob guys, another Don't Starve. And we'll move to some of my unboxed Amiibos. These are ones that I got initially and opened up before I realized they were going to become crazy collector's items. And then I was like, oh my god! Over here we got some Nintendo randoms. There's a Waluigi figure, there's a Wario figure, a Link, and a Donkey Kong. I wish I had a Dixie Kong, but for now we'll stick with Donkey Kong, or Diddy Kong. Speaking of Donkey Kong, though, let's go up to my big figure shelf. There's another blind box shelf, but let's go to a bigger figure shelf. My legendary Detroit Lions helmet. These are Funko Pops opened ones. You got like Genie, you can see Wreck-It Ralph back there. Make sure to let me know in the comments below your favorite figure you see today. That's what I want to know, your favorite single figure that you see today. And I'm curious which one you guys like best. Lumiere, we got Rex from Mass Effect. You got a giant Yoshi back there. You can see Rocket Raccoon. Can you see him? There's some Nendoroids here, Luigi and Armless Link. You got Sleepy Pikachu, giant Big Brother Luigi, big old Bowser, big old DK. Look at DK's mug, man. It's a big mouth. Hit that like button if you like DK's big old mouth. You got a tiny Goomba, Mario, another Mario in the back, and another Fire Mario back there. We got the Dark Souls 2 Collector's Edition figure, the Bioshock 1 Collector's Edition figure, the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Action Collector's Edition figure with a broken off lightsaber, so we gave him a giant one instead. Feel the power. A 6th scale Iron Man Sideshow Collectibles figure, a SpongeBob. Jake got me this for my birthday. Way back when. I think I was like 10 years old. Let's see if it still works. Oh no, the batteries are done. He used to move and sing songs and you press the button. What about Patrick? Do you work? It's another birthday present from Jake. When I was obsessed with SpongeBob, he squeezed his tummy. Is he on? He's off. Let's see if I turn him on. Patrick! Wake up! He won't wake up. Alright, well, time has taken those two from me. But there is a Mighty Mug of Iron Man. And that was back before I knew I was going to like Funko stuff and I wanted to collect Mighty Mugs. I don't know which came first, Mighty Mug or Funko. There's a Mega Man helmet, and this is a Japanese new 3DS that I can't use because it's Japanese, and I don't read Japanese, so I just have the pretty Princess Peach faceplate. And one day, maybe those faceplates will come to the United States. Taking you to the top shelf, we've got sealed Funko Pops. There's Stitch, Ka, Shere Khan, Bambi, Pumbaa, Rafiki, Simba, the Joker, Vegeta, Cell, Goku, Max, Diablo, and that rounds out the top 3 shelves. Give you one more quick pan. My arm, man. Too many figures. We'll move to the Amiibo shelf, and I have a sealed complete collection of Amiibos. So we'll go straight through these. My knee just popped. First of all, check out this Zelda. It's a wall decal. I got that from, I think it's Blick is the name of the company. It's super awesome. Really, really good too. It like looks like a poster. So we'll go down the line. You guys have seen all my Amiibos, so we'll do that kind of quick. Then here's the second line of Amiibos. Ike, Lucario, DDD. There's some duplicates in the back. You'll see that I have doubles of or things that I pre-ordered or pre-ordered 2 different places. I thought that the Super Mario ones would be rare like the rest, and so I pre-ordered 3 of each, just so I would have them, and I've given some to my brothers and given some out and stuff like that. I probably will do some giveaways in the future, but it's incredible to see like the size differential. So like here, look at Peach here. Okay, right, that's Peach, Princess Peach. And then if you go to the new Peach, she's like grown 1.5 times. It's crazy. I really like the design of the Mario Party line, the Super Mario Bros. Figure, especially Bowser. I think he's absolutely fantastic looking. It's probably my favorite Amiibo, to be honest. Then we've got this little guy from Don't Starve. He is a plushie, which is fun. I haven't put my plushes up here because it's kind of hard to get with, you know, a shelf. Like, how would you structure the plushes? I'll one day find a display case for those. Moving down here, we got some weird Disney boxes. What are these guys called? It's like based on a TV show, Cubies. I just thought they were really cool. There's a Buzz Lightyear and a Darth Vader. In the back line, you're going to see all my Disney Infinity 2 figures. I think they're really nicely made for figures. That's why I've included them here. So we start off with the Avengers, and moving down the line, you're going to see it move into Spider-Man, and eventually all the way down the line to Guardians of the Galaxy with Groot and all of his friends. Then we've got a giant Wario. He's the only Nintendo guy on the bottom shelf. Poor guy. Or only like main Nintendo guy. Some weird blind box figures in the back corner, some of the largest blind box I ever got. This figure holds a very special place in my heart. This SpongeBob I've had since I was in, 6th grade. You can see how much wear and tear it has on it. It was a keychain at one point, and I would attach it to my backpack, carry it with me, and it was like during my super SpongeBob phase. And I actually gave one of these zipper pull keychain things to my grumpy science teacher when I was in 7th grade, but I skipped some grades, so I was only like 11 years old or 12 maybe. And she was like so appreciative. She was really like uptight and very like old-fashioned, so I gave her a SpongeBob keychain as like a funny, happy gesture and to sort of apologize for my craziness. We've got a whole slew of Vinylmation here with some tiny figures in front of them, so we'll go from right to left now. You can see Robotic, Grumpy, a very artsy Minnie Mouse there. We've got some, what's that thing called? The Christmas special, Mickey Christmas special. A very weird figure because you'll see, if we get in really close here, you'll see that Scrooge is in his pocket of the Ghost of Christmas past or future, one of the two. There are actually a couple tiny Nintendo guys up front. Don't forget about those. You got Ham from Toy Story, some Muppets. One of the coolest Disney animations right here is this Marvel one, and I love how they put, like, on the bottom, you can see, if we can get really up close here, it says, like, Mysterio on the bottom, which I think is, like, really cool, and that's, like, a really nicely done figure. Actually, Alexa pulled that one in a video. Some ponies from Tokidoki down there. They're actually called Unicornos. There's some more Marvel Funko mystery minis, but let's get to the real good. I love Minecraft and Finding Nemo and Despicable Me and Super Pretty Pony. Anyways, I could talk about all of these. I really love the design of the Vinyl-mations. They're so well made. Like this Scar, this robotic Scar right here, like everything about him is absolutely perfect. There's so much detail. The painting is so well done. I don't know. Vinyl-mations are really expensive, but to me they're super worth it because they've just got so much quality. One of my favorites right here is the nasty guy from Bugs Life, the assassin, basically Hopper's sidekick, Brother Bear. More Marvel, more Muppets. Bowler Hat Man from Meet the Robinsons, which is the ugliest figure I have, probably. We've got some Milks back here. We've got the Angry Leche, and we've got the Kawaii Rice Milk. We've got one of my favorite Vinyl-mations is this artsy one. It's from the same series as that Minnie Mouse, but it's a Mickey, and that moves us right into Robotic Jafar, who I think is awesome. And my very rare Mufasa figure, or is this actually adult? I think it's adult Simba figure. That was one of the most expensive blind boxes I got. The Vinyl-mation Lion King series is like out of print, and so it was like a $35 blind box. There are some Ninja Turtle mystery minis back here, duplicates of Leonardo, including a Cheshire Cat. And this is a Sunset Overdrive bust that a fan actually sent me. It is a sculpture, and it is incredible. If you look at this thing, we'll spin it around here. It is so well done and so well made. Absolutely awesome. One of the OD from Sunset Overdrive. I really love that, like, a crap ton. And as I look at this, I realize that there must be some missing, because I can think of some series and stuff that I haven't. They must just be stuck in a box somewhere that isn't labeled properly. But for the most part, I'd say this is about 90% of my blind box figures. Jake and Noah have taken some of them. Alexa has taken some of hers. So you might be like, where's this one? Where's this one? Well, it's probably with them. But this gives you a good taste of majority of the stuff I've got. There are some things bigger, like Songbird and like the Titanfall statue and just a couple other figures that I'm not able to put on these shelves. I'll have to find another display for. And as you can see, if I get more Funko Pops like the Evolve ones that are releasing in a couple of days, I'm going to need more space. I can probably double stack the Funko Pops up there, but when it comes to blind boxes and stuff, Alexa did a nice job of layering this shelf up. Like, it's like 4 or 5 deep with, what do you call it, like staggered lineups. They're not all straight across for the most part, which I should probably do for the bottom shelf, because that is going to need to be used soon as well. The Amiibos, rounding things out, and I wish I could find a place to put my plushies, because I do have quite a few cool ones of those. But that is all of my collection. What do you guys think? What is your favorite figure? Definitely hit that like button if you thought this was fun. It's been super fun for me to go back and remember all these guys, and I love how they look. It definitely brightens the entire room. This is my office, and it's so cool to look across from when I'm recording and just see all this super fun stuff. So that is my shelf. That is going to do it for the video, guys and girls. Hope you had a fun time today. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below who your favorite figure is, and make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed my figure collection. It has been an awesome time opening all these and sharing them with you. One of the coolest things, too, is seeing who you guys get on Twitter. So many people have been like, I went out and got a Funko Mystery Mini, or I went out and got a Vinyl-mation, and then send me a picture of who they got, and we kind of share in the enjoyment together. That's been one of the coolest pen pal things I have ever done. So thanks for making this possible. I probably would not have this epic shelf without you guys. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, some of you are probably like, Ghost, what is your favorite figure? You're making us pick, so you should pick. It's really tough. It's really tough for me, but I'm going to narrow it down to 2, and we'll switch hands awkwardly here. I think you're not going to really get why I picked these, but my favorite, you're probably like, what are you doing, Ghost? My favorite one is probably Sunny Eclipse, just because this character has always held like a silly special place in my heart, and I was really hoping to get this one, and when I did, I kind of freaked the heck out. The other one makes a little more sense, and it is the robotic Scar. This guy, I love Disney, and I think Lion King is probably my favorite Disney movie. He's such a cool figure, so bright and colorful, and was like the first Vinyl-mation that I was like, whoa, these ones are super epic. So I really, really like him, and I like goofy old Sunny Eclipse as well. Make sure to let me know your favorites. I'm curious to see who is the most popular. Till that time, though, guys and girls, thanks again. Have a fantastic day. That is my shelf, and we will see you all later.